at the start of this, let's just dive right in. It's a political failure that college football and its power brokers couldn't arrive at a 12-team playoff. But I say that it's a political failure because it's not the best solution for college football. We've talked about, alternative postseason systems and frameworks. And so this gives college football a chance after this failure, because there's money to be made for other conferences, other schools. And so this is a failure to deliver that money through increased playoff participation. You've made the accurate point that the Big Ten has a lot to benefit gain from a 12-team playoff because teams just outside the cut line under a 14 plan would start getting into a 12-team playoff. So this is really a political failure, but we can do something better. And so maybe college football is going to do something better in these next 4 years. Not that I'm expecting it, of course, but at least gives the sport a chance to rethink the way it's going.
10 conferences. Notre Dame gets a vote that equals a conference. Somebody would need to explain that one to me, but that's been going on for quite some time. An 8-3 vote against the Pac-12 on the side of the alliance and voting it down. What do you believe to be the Pac-12's motivations for voting against the 12-team playoff?
Yeah, so this is politics, right? It's not a true reflection of George Kliavkoff's beliefs. So yeah, people are going to wonder in this 8-3 vote, why did Kliavkoff uh, represent one of the three no votes? It's not because he had a change of mind. It's because of this alliance thing, and this alliance is not working out at all. Like the Big Ten is not moving from 9 conference games to 8, which would open the door for the Pac-12 to do the same thing. Now, Kliavkoff said, I want to go from 9 to 8, but I need the Big Ten to do the same to help us out and create that Pac-12 Big Ten non-conference scheduling series, which has been bandied about a lot. Remember, Larry Scott tried to do it several years ago and it fell apart. So, Kliavkoff's just, he's twisting in the wind. But while he's privately fuming for sure, none of this is making him happy. In public, he's not going to abandon his alliance partners. So he voted with the alliance partners, the Big Ten and the ACC, as a no vote just to provide political cover. He didn't want to make it a 9-2 vote, even though, in terms of the actual substance, the vote needed to be 11-0 for the plan to pass. So as soon as there was one no vote, that was basically the indication that Kliavkoff and the Pac-12 were also going to vote no. Again, not as a reflection of their actual stance, but they weren't going to let one or two alliance partners take all the heat. That vote was to say, we're still an alliance, we're still together, as it were. That's part of it. The other thing is John Wilner, again, the best journalist covering the Pac-12, he dug up some quotes from Kliavkoff, which amounted to the effect of, I wanted to see the financial details of a 12-team playoff plan contract. I wanted to see what I was specifically voting for. I didn't get hard financials. I didn't get specific numbers. That's the gist of what Kliavkoff said in John Wilner's report at San Jose Mercury News. So just the lack of other power brokers and negotiators being forthcoming in terms of saying, here's what's on the table for the Pac-12, for the Rose Bowl, for all the various partners and constituencies involved, Kliavkoff didn't get sufficient detail. So that, along with the alliance angle, that's why he voted no. But again, it's not what he actually believes or wants. It's just he's not getting political help in the room, and he doesn't want to worsen his relationships with these other conferences, which he would have done if he had voted yes and let the Big Ten and the ACC take all the political heat for rejecting the 12-team playoff plan.